Hey, what's up guys? Little man with a big opinion here. And today's video, I'm going to talk about the 4 big finds that you look for while going through a nickel box. You're going to hear rain in the background because in about, I'd say 3 to 5 hours, I'll be in the middle of a Category 1 hurricane. I stayed at home from work today just to, make sure all the pets are fine, and decided to make a video. So, when you get a box of nickels, costs $100, and you'll end up with 50 rolls, $2 in each roll. And after you've checked it to make sure it's not, the newest coins being minted, because sometimes you can get a box that's all, 2019 or 2020 coins. After you make sure it's, a circulated set of coins, then you start going through it. Hi, Aurora. Did you want to be in the video today? You did? Okay. No more video. Anyway, once it's circulated, you go through, and so to start off with, one of the easiest, most notable things that people find in nickel boxes are buffalo nickels. As you can see here, this one's in 1936. All the buffalo nickels I'm about to show you are ones that I've found in nickel boxes before. So, this one, here's another one that I've found. I cannot tell the date on it at all. And this one looks like it was underground for a while. And then this one, it looks like it was jewelry, or someone polished it down thinking, it looking nice and smooth would be better than, a date. And, even on this one, you can see a little bit in the feathers, and a little bit in the hair, and some of the braids. So, those are very common finds. Get those out of the way. Get the cat out of the way. The next somewhat common find is going to be not specifically a 1945 nickel, but all nickels between 1942 and 1945, with the exception of about half of the 42s, are going to be made of 35% silver. So, the number one way to tell if yours is silver, other than it being a 1943, 44, or 45, is your mint mark is above the Monticello building. They made it bigger like that because they didn't plan on these staying in circulation. They wanted to take them out of circulation, and they thought making a bigger mint sign would be better. So here's just a normal one. Don't know if my camera's going to focus, but you can see the D just to the right of the Monticello building, and that's where they would normally be at. Which, that brings me to the next finds. I literally only do this because Rob Finds Treasure does it, and he's, in my opinion, one of the better people on YouTube that do coin roll hunting, and he holds on to his 40s and 50s. I learned, through him that your 40s and 50s most of the time are worth 6 to 8 cents. And then, people are specifically looking for a certain year to fill a spot in their books. They might pay a little bit more. So you kind of hold on to it in the hopes that someone's like, hey, I saw that you had a 1952 from Denver. I don't have one. I've looked for one for months. I'll buy it from you for 10 cents. Or whatever. So, finally, so that is 3 options. I think I put the third option away. That is 3 options. 40s and 50s. And a handful of 30s Jefferson nickels. Silver buffaloes. The last and the most elusive, and I've only ever found one hunting boxes, and I've probably gone through 60 or 70 boxes, is the V nickel or the Liberty nickel. I don't think this is a specific one I found. Let's see. I might not even have it down here with me. No, this is the one that I found while in circulation. That is either one that was given to me as a gift, or I have gotten one. My manager got it in a coin roll at Pizza Hut and held on to it for me. So I have gotten one that way as well. But this is the one I found in circulation. You can just barely see the L, definitely the B, and maybe an E. So definitely a beautiful coin. Back looks pretty alright. But those are the hardest to find. Like I said, I've gone through 50 or 60 rolls. Or 50 or 60 boxes. And I've only ever found one. Last time I checked, Rob Finds Treasure has gone through hundreds of boxes. And he has found 3. So if you find these in circulation, they're a little bit more valuable than these guys. The silver nickel is worth about $1, with spot prices going up to like $23 right now. It's worth about $1.30, $1.40 to some people. But that's all of its value is in the silver. And then the 40s and 50s, like I said earlier, most of them only have a 1 to 2 cent increase from their face value. And then the only way that you're going to make money is if you're specifically selling it to someone that's trying to fill a hole. Or maybe if you filled up an entire, nickel roll of 40s nickels and you tried to sell it in a lot, that might do something for you, but I've never tried to sell my 40s or 50s nickels. Buffalo nickels, even though they have no silver, they're worth about as much as the silver war nickel, about $1, $1.30, in, these conditions. These two, worth 75 cents to $1. This one's got a date, clearly visible. I didn't have to nicodate it. I don't even have nicodate. That one's worth about $1.50, upwards of $2. It's definitely, a starter coin that, like I said, you can find them for free, or you can find them at coin shows. You've got the people that are selling, 20 ounces of silver and, these huge lots and everything. And then they normally have a section where it's like, each coin's $1. And that's, what gets kids and other people excited about coins, is they're like, this one's really old and it's only $1, Mom. So that's your best bet with these. But if you're like selling them to a coin shop, they might give you a quarter to 50 cents for them. And then these guys, while they are, elusive in coin roll hunting, again, in average condition, you're looking at a $2 to $5 coin. And so it's kind of difficult to find them. So you're probably not going to be making a lot of money off of these guys. So in nickel boxes, this is mostly what you look for at like a beginner level. Once you find yourself tired of finding 2 to 4 coins a box, then you can upgrade to looking for mint errors and varieties. With that, you're either going to need a loom, which is a handheld, magnifying glass, or you're going to need to buy something that plugs into a computer or something that allows you to magnify really close up to coins and look for, double dies, you know, but I can't think right now. Obviously, your double die, your reverse, obverse, maybe a D over S in, the mint stamping, mints, punches going bad, cracked dies. Now, they'd come to my mind eventually. But that's, I'd say, intermediate to getting more advanced in looking through nickels. All of these should be pretty catchable to the naked eye. Obviously, the two that don't look like our modern nickel. This guy does have a different colored edge than this one. So, but you can have coins that are just really, really dirty and they make you think it's a silver nickel. Obviously, the year 43, 44, 45 are guaranteed to be silver. 42, just look for the the big mint mark. And then if you can't read the date on your 40s and 50s nickels, then you need glasses. I don't know what to tell you. So other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'm waiting for mints to open back up and coins to start pumping out so I can do more videos. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a handful of banks and see if I can get, $5 or $10 in nickels and hopefully amass a box that way. But we'll see. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. I think I'm getting close to 100 videos. So while I'm not making as many videos, if this is your first time to my channel, I have plenty of other videos for you to watch. And with that being said, I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.